Walking through the path, watch your step. The street lights flicker on the avenue. Walking down the block where I once knew. Every corner store, every cracked wall. I remember how it felt to fall. The neighborhood changed, but the soul remains. Still washing the blood from the old stains. I hear the echoes of my younger feet running wildly down this very street. Footsteps in the dark, tracing the lines, reading the history in the old signs. Walking through the memories, bitter and sweet, finding my roots on this empty street. Yeah. I pause by the park where we used to play. The swings are rusty, the paint is gray. The jazzy chords strike a melancholy chord, reminding me of what I can't afford. Time is a thief that you cannot catch. Takes away the youth, leaves a heavy patch. But I smile at the ghost of who I was. I broke the rules and I changed the laws. Footsteps in the dark, tracing the lines, reading the history in the old signs. Walking through the memories, bitter and sweet, finding my roots on this empty street. Yeah. The groove is steady, ahead and outpace. I'm carrying the lines on my tired face. The deep bass vibrates through the ground, the most comforting, familiar sound. I lead a past where it belongs, translated into these late night songs. I turn a collar up on my old coat, sailing away on a sturdy boat. Footsteps in the dark, tracing the line, reading the history in the old signs. Walking through the memories, bitter and sweet, finding my roots on this empty street. We are built from the places we leave behind, the architecture of the human mind. Every step in the dark leads to the dawn. We gather our strength and we carry on. Carry on. Keep walking. Footsteps fading. Peace out. Key in the ignition, engine humming, just drive. Raindrops scatter on the windshield glass, watching the blurred out city lights pass. Red and yellow bleeding into the black, driving forward, never looking back. The wiper blades keep a steady beat, matching the rhythm of the empty street. The dashboard glowing with a subtle hue. My mind is drifting, but not to you. Neon reflections on the wet concrete, a quiet journey on a lonely street. The city's sleeping, but the soul is awake, riding the line of the choices we made. Yeah, I took the highway heading to the coast, outrunning shadows that follow me most. The engine purrs like a giant cat. I left my worries on the welcome mat. No destination written on the map. just avoiding the daily trap. The jazz chords ringing from the radio, telling me secrets that I already know. Neon reflections on the wet concrete, a quiet journey on a lonely street. The city's sleeping, but the soul is awake, riding the line of the choices we made. The skyline shrinking in the rearview mirror, my vision of tomorrow getting clearer. The heavy buildings give way to the trees. I roll the window down, catch the breeze. A brand new chapter waiting to be penned. Every road trip has a start and end. Before the night, I'm just enjoying the ride, with the quiet comfort of the night outside. Neon reflections on the wet concrete, the quiet journey on a lonely street. The city's sleeping, but the soul is awake, riding the line of the choices we made. Sometimes you have to get lost to be found. Leave the familiar, step off the ground. The neon lights are a guiding thread, pulling me out of the words in my head. Keep driving, smooth road ahead. Late night drive, we out. Just you and me. Lights out, talk to me. The TV's off, the room is dim. We're swimming on the edge of the rim. You speak softly, your voice is a hum. We're finally beating the same drum. No distractions, no ringing phones, just the true sound of our natural tones. You tell me your fears, I tell you mine, tracing the cracks in our design. Quiet conversations in the deep of the night, fixing the pieces, making them right, stripping away the armor we wear, finding the truth midnight air. The guitar weaves a delicate thread, binding the words that we just said. A syncopated rhythm, a gentle groove. We don't have nothing left to prove. You smile in the dark, a subtle gleam. We're floating together on a quiet stream. The burdens of the day begin to melt. The deepest connection I ever felt. Quiet conversations in the deep of the night, fixing the pieces, making them right, stripping away the armor we wear, finding the truth in the midnight air. We talk about the future, we talk about the past, how we build a shelter that is meant to last. The baseline wraps around us tight, a sonic blanket in the cold night. No need to shout, no need to perform. We found a safe haven from the storm. Just two souls whispering in the dark, lighting the fire from a tiny spark. Quiet conversations in the deep of the night, fixing the pieces, making them right, stripping away the armor we wear, finding the truth in the midnight air. It's in the silence between the words, where the most beautiful songs are heard. The unspoken language of trust and grace, filling the corners of this empty space. Keep talking, I'm listening. Quiet moments breathe in fresh start. The grass is wet with the morning dew. The sky is painted a brilliant blue. The city is sleeping, silent and still. A quiet moment on the urban hill. I watch the sun begin to rise, burning the darkness from the skies. A new beginning, a clean white sheet, a rhythmic pulse on the empty street. Morning dew on the concrete floor, a gentle knock on a brand new door. The shadows vanish, the light breaks through. I'm finding my way, I'm starting anew. Yeah, yeah. The guitar sparkles, clean and bright, chasing away the ghosts of the night. The bass is warm, a confident hum, welcoming the day that is yet to come. I stretch my arms, I feel the breeze, wrestling the tops of the maple trees. The mistakes of yesterday are gone, washed away by the early dawn. Morning dew on the concrete floor, a gentle knock on a brand new door. The shadows vanish, the light breaks through. I'm finding my way, I'm starting anew. Yeah, yeah. The drum kit plays a hopeful beat. I'm standing tall on my own 2 feet. The air is crisp, the vision is clear. I'm stepping out of the shadow of fear. I take a walk down a quiet block before the ticking of the city clock. Just me, the music, and the morning light. Everything is gonna be alright. Oh, morning dew on the concrete floor, a gentle knock on a brand new door. The shadows vanish, the light breaks through. I'm finding my way, I'm starting anew. Every sunrise is a second chance, a new rhythm for a different dance. We share the skin of the days before and step right out of the open door. Step out. A beautiful morning. Let's go. Faded. Just me, the streetlights, and the shadows. Let it breathe. Footsteps echo on the concrete floor, walking past places I don't know no more. The city sleeps but my mind is awake, counting the promises I couldn't make. Wind blows cold through the empty street. I find my rhythm in the silent beat. No destination, just clearing my head, leaving behind all the words left unsaid. Oh, the midnight city sings to me, a quiet song of what used to be. Lost in the groove, drifting so free, just a lonely soul in this urban sea. Yeah. Neon signs flicker, paint in the night, washing my thoughts in a purple light. I pull my coat tight against the chill. Time slows down, the world stands still. Every corner holds a memory fading. Every alleyway is a picture waiting. I'm tracing the lines of the life I drew, wondering if you are out there too. Oh, oh, the midnight city sings to me, a quiet subway break. Clock strikes 2 minutes, getting late. But peace is a thing that you cannot rush. I find my calm in the midnight hush. No crowds to please, no mask to wear. Just breathing in the cold night air. I take one step, then I take another, leaving the past in the fading color. Oh, the midnight city sings to me a quiet song of what used to be. Lost in the groove, drifting so free. Just a lonely soul in this urban sea. And the bassline hums beneath the ground, the sweetest silence I've ever found. No need to run, no need to hide, just riding the wave of the evening tide. Yeah, just riding away. Let the groove fade out. Midnight soliloquy, I'm gone. Yeah. 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 Neon signs humming like a choir of bees. Watching all the traffic move with rhythmic ease. I'm standing on the corner of Hope and 2nd Street, feeling all the vibrations underneath my feet. The pink and the blue are a soulful embrace, adding a little color to a tired out face. No need to hide in the shadows anymore, when there's so much beauty to explore. This neon solace, a light in the dark, finding the rhythm, igniting the spark. Yes, urban and bluesy is a rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Neon silence, it's the hum and the glow. Yeah. Watching how the seeds of the quietness grow. I'm rapping to the pulse of a fluorescent tube, finding the melody in a 3-dimensional cube. The guitar is a liquid, a jazzy kind of flow, taking us exactly where we need to go. I remember the days when I hated the glare. Now it's the only thing that's keeping me there. In the middle of the city, in the middle of the night, everything feels balanced and everything feels right. It's neon solace, a light in the dark, finding the rhythm, igniting the spark. Yes, urban and bluesy is a rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Neon silence, the hum and the glow. Watching how the seeds of the quietness grow. Every flicker is a heartbeat, every glow is a breath, a story of a life that's cheated out death. The bass is an anchor, the snare is a snap, moving through the lines of a soulful map. It's a mid-tempo journey to a better frame of mind, leaving all the static and the anger behind. Just a man in the neon sign, sharing the thought, appreciating everything that the struggle has taught. It's neon solid, light in the dark, finding the rhythm, igniting the spark. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Neon silence, the hum and the glow. Watching how the seeds of the city's never dark when you have a little light. Let it shine, let it home. Everything is clear and everything is bright. Hold on to the glow, let it settle in your bones. It's better than any other high-tech phone. Turn the page, yeah. Smell of old paper. I'm reading between the lines of a life well spent, wondering where all the passion and the energy went. Sitting on a park bench with a paperback book, giving all the scenery a secondhand look. The wind is a ghost turning pages for me, reminding me of who I used to wanna be. But now I'm just happy with a rhyme and a beat, finding all the soul in the quiet city street. It's paperback dreams, a soulful kind of tale, learning how to fly when the wings start to fail. It's bluesy and gentle, it's lo-fi and true. A story about me and a story about you. Paperback dreams, the rhythm of the ink, taking a moment to just sit and think. I'm rapping about the characters I met in my head, all the things I've lived and the things I've read. The guitar is a melody, a jazzy little hook, coming right out of a vintage style book. No need for a blockbuster, no need for the glare, just a little bit of magic in the afternoon air. The roads is a ripple on a pond in the park, keeping us away from the cold and the dark. It's paperback dreams, a soulful kind of tale, learning how to fly when the wings start to fail. It's bluesy and gentle, it's lo-fi and true. A story about me and a story about you. Paperback dreams, the rhythm of the ink, taking a moment to just sit and think. Every chapter is a lesson, every word is a seed. Everything I'm wanting is everything I need. The bass is a pulse, the snare is a tap, falling right into a creative kind of trap. But the trap is just a rhythm, a place to reside, letting all the ego and the bitterness slide. It's a mid-tempo story with a hopeful ending. No more pretending, no more defending. It's paperback dreams, a soulful kind of tale, learning how to fly when the wings start to fail. Yes, bluesy and gentle, it's lo-fi and true. A story about me and a story about you. Paperback dreams, the rhythm of the ink, taking a moment to just sit and think. In the margins, the beauty's in the blur. Every single feeling is a rhythmic word. Yeah, hold on to the story, yeah. Let it settle in your soul. Finally feeling like you're becoming whole. Paperback dreams, paperback dreams. Oh, yeah. Dusted boxes, old memories. Let's take a look. Yeah. Found a Polaroid tucked in the book. Faded colors gave it a second look. It was you and me in the autumn breeze, underneath the shade of the willow tree. Smile so bright, eyes full of hope. back before we learned how to cope with the heavy weight of the passing years, before the laughter turned into tears, looking at these faded photographs, hearing the ghost of our old laughs. Time slips away like sand through the hands, shifting the shapes of our promised lands. I put the picture down upon the desk. Life is a game, a beautiful mess. We went our ways, we drifted apart, but you still hold a corner of my heart. No bitterness, just a gentle sigh for the young fools we were, you and I. The city changed and the seasons turned. We took the lessons that we both learned, looking at these faded photographs, hearing the ghosts of our old laughs. Time slips away like sand through the hands, shifting the shapes of our promised lands. The dust motes float in the yellow light. I'm making peace with the past tonight. I put the box away, close the lid. I don't regret a single thing we did. The groove rolls on, the bass stays warm, a quiet shelter from a distant storm. I pour a glass and I raise a toast to the faded memories I miss the most, looking at these faded photographs, hearing the ghosts of our old laughs. Time slips away like sand through the hands, shifting the shapes of our promised lands. Some things fade, but they never die. They just become a part of the sky. A subtle color in the setting sun, a quiet knowing when the day is done. Yeah, to the good times we keep moving. Faded out. Sun going down, soul coming up, 90 BPM, horizon bound. Watching fading horizons from a rooftop high, seeing all the colors bleeding into the sky. The city is a silhouette of dreams in the stone, reminding me that I'm never truly alone. The guitar's playing like a jazzy style refrain, helping me to forget about the everyday strain. I'm a mid-tempo traveler of the urban style, so letting the 90 BPM take the control. Fading horizons, golden gray, watching all the troubles just melt away. Soulful jazz hop with a bluesy style sting, listening to the songs that the shadows sing. Yeah. Fading horizons, spirit style rising. The snare is hitting crisp like the cool evening air. I'm losing all the static in the heavy set care. Rhodes piano ripples like a cloud in the wind, thinking about the places where I've already been. No need for the fast life, I prefer the slow. Watching all the neon stars to flicker and glow. Urban style meditation, deep and sincere, chasing out the silence and the ghost of the faded horizon. Oh, golden gray, watching all the troubles just melt away. Soulful jazz hop with a bluesy style sting, listening to the songs that the shadows sing. Yeah. Fading horizons, spirit style rising. Yeah. We're all now just a sunset in a much larger view. Everything is old and everything is new. I'm a poet of the light, a rapper of the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for a spark. 90 BPM is the anchor of choice, giving every sunset a beautiful voice. Blues infused hip-hop, mellow and raw, seeing all the beauty that the others never saw. Fading horizons, golden gray, watching all the troubles just melt away. Soulful jazz hop with a bluesy style stain. Listening to the songs that the shadows sing, yeah. Fading horizons, spirit style rise, and the sun disappears, but the rhythm remains, taking off the pressure and the internal chains. I'm standing in the dark with a song in my heart, ready for the evening and a brand new start. Let it fade. Fading horizons, soulful jazz rap. Old school feeling, new school soul. 88 BPM for the nostalgia. I'm digging through the crates of a life once lived, learning how to take and learning how to give. Dusty records spinning on a turntable of gold. Stories of the ancient and stories of the old. The guitar has a crackle, the bass has a thud. Music is the water and the rhythm is the blood. I'm a student of the blues and a child of the rap, bridging every single generational gap. Dusty records spinning in the sun, remembering the battles that we already won. Jazzy hip-hop with a soulful sting, listening to the stories that the shadows sing, yeah. Dusty records, cutting through the chords, yeah. There's a warmth in the analog, a soul in the hits, something that the digital world is gonna miss. I'm a mid-tempo dreamer with a head nod flow, taking all the lessons everywhere that I go. Rose piano playing like a dream in the dark, lighting up the memories with a little blue spark. Polished production, but the heart is still raw, following the rhythm as the only real law. Dusty records spinning in the sun, remembering the battles that we already won. Jazzy hip-hop with a soulful sting, listening to the stories that the shadows sing, yeah. Dusty record, cutting through the chords, yeah, yeah, yeah. My grandfather told me that the blues is a cure, keeping all the intentions and the spirit so pure. So I mix it with the rap and I mix it with the soul, using every fragment just to make myself whole. No commercial glitter, just the grit and the grain, using every melody to balance the pain. 90 BPM is the heartbeat of choice, giving every silent thought a beautiful voice. Dusty records spinning in the sun, yeah. Remembering the battles that we already won. Jazzy hip-hop with a soulful sting, listening to the stories that the shadows sing, yeah. Dusty records, cutting through the chords, and the needle keeps moving till the end of the side. speaking the truth in a way that it feels, turning all the static into something that heals. Keep it spinning, yeah. Dusty record, soulful blues. I'm sitting under a tree, yeah. I'm sitting under a tree in the concrete style park, waiting for the rhythm to ignite the spark, yeah. The leaves are a chorus of a million little green style suns, where the tired out city in the silence runs. The rhythm of the wind is a soulful style beat, a heavy percussion underneath my feet. No more rushing, no more need to be first, just a quiet way to quench the spiritual thirst. It's a concrete canopy, a soulful kind of shade, finding the beauty in the middle of the glade. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep, promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Concrete canopy, the leaves and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time, yeah. I'm rapping to the pulse of a fluttering style leaf, finding a little bit of much needed relief. The guitar is a liquid, a jazzy little flow, taking us exactly where we need to go. I remember the days when I thought I was alone, but now I find the comfort in a soulful style tone. The roast piano is a warm-hearted hug, making me feel safe like a bug in a rug. It's a concrete canopy, a soulful kind of shade, finding the beauty in the middle of the glade. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep, promises to yourself that finally gonna keep. Concrete canopy, the leaves and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. Yeah, every branch is a lesson, every twig is a rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. The bass is an anchor, the snare is a snap, moving through the lines of a soulful style map. It's a mid-tempo journey to a better frame of mind, leaving all the static and that anger behind. Just a man and a tree, sharing a thought, appreciating everything that the struggle has taught. It's a concrete canopy, a soulful kind of shade, finding the beauty in the middle of the glade. It's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep, promises to yourself that finally gonna keep. Concrete canopy, the leaves and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. Stay shaded, stay soulful, stay shaded. The world keeps spinning but the tree stays true, finding out what I really need to do. Everything is clear and everything is bright in the middle of the day, soulful style life. Concrete canopy, concrete canopy, stay shaded. Across the river, feel the air, keep breathing, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I'm crossing the bridge as the sun starts to rise, rubbing all the sleep from my tired out eyes. The river is a mirror of the steel in the glass, watching all the minutes and the hours pass. The rhythm of the tides is a soulful style beat, a heavy percussion underneath my feet. No more rushing, no more need to be first, just a quiet way to quench the spiritual thirst. It's bridges and bread, a soulful kind of cross, Finding the game in the middle of the loss. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Bridges and breathe, the water and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. I'm rapping to the pulse of the suspension cables, turning all the myths into realistic fables. The guitar is a liquid, a jazzy little flow, taking us exactly where we need to go. I remember the days when I felt so disconnected, like a soulful style message that was never directed. But now I find a bridge in the middle of the heart, learning how to play a much better style part. It's bridges and bread, a soulful kind of cross. Finding the game in the middle of the loss. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Bridges and breathe, the water and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. Every girder is a bone, every rivet is a sail, a story of a life that's avoiding its hell. The bass is an anchor, the snare is a snap, moving through the lines of a soulful style map. It's a mid-tempo journey to the other side shore, finding out what I'm actually looking for. No more chasing shadows, no more chasing ghosts, just a quiet toast to what matters the most. It's bridges and bread, a soulful kind of cross, finding the gain in the middle of the loss. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Bridges and breathe, the water and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. The river keeps flowing, but the bridge stands still. The river keeps flowing, but the bridge stands still. Climbing up the peak of a very small hill. Everything is clear and everything is bright in the early morning, soulful style light.
Hear that? The city's talking back. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm standing in the alley where the sound bounces back, looking for the rhythm that I used to lack. The concrete is cold, but the soul is on fire, climbing up the rungs of a spiritual wire. Every word I speak has a ghost in the air, reminding me of everything I used to declare. But now I'm just listening to what the bricks say, finding a brand new soulful way. It's concrete echo, the city's quiet voice, finding the rhythm, making the choice. Yeah, it's blues and urban, it's lo-fi and deep, keeping the promises that we wanna keep. Concrete echoes, the rhythm of the street, feeling the soul where the sky and ground meet. I'm rapping to the pulse of a distant machine, finding the beauty in the space in between. The guitar is syncopated, a jazzy little dance, giving all the memories a second-hand chance. I remember when I thought I had to be loud, to be noticed by the shadows in the middle of a crowd. But now I find the power in the whisper and the hush, taking away the pressure in the unnecessary rush. It's concrete echoes, the city's quiet voice, finding the rhythm, making the choice. Yeah. It's bluesy and urban, it's lo-fi and deep, keeping the promises that we wanna keep. Concrete echoes, the rhythm of the street, feeling the soul where the sky and ground meet. Yeah. Listen close. Every footprint is a note on the page, learning how to act on a different kind of stage. The bass is a foundation, the snare is a snap, moving through the map of a soulful trap. But the trap is just a rhythm, a place to belong, turning all the weakness into something strong. It's a mid-tempo journey to the heart of the block, watching how the secrets of the city unlock. It's concrete echoes, the city's quiet voice, finding the rhythm, making the choice. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's lo-fi and deep, keeping the promises that we wanna keep. Concrete echoes, the rhythm of the street, feeling the soul where the sky and ground meet. Listen close. The city isn't empty, it's just catching its breath. Life is a cycle from birth until death. And in the echoes I find my own name, never being quite the same. Concrete echo, concrete echo. Keep it moving. Yeah. I'm looking at the sunbeams, yeah. You know, yeah. I'm looking at the sunbeams hitting the floor, wondering what I'm actually looking for. There's dust in the air like a million little stars, healing up the memories and healing up the scars. The room is a gallery of things I've collected, some of them forgotten and some of them neglected. But everything is beautiful in a certain kind of light, a soulful little treasure in the middle of the fight. It's dust and diamonds, a soulful kind of blend, a message that the universe is trying to send. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's rhythmic and true, a little bit of me and a whole lot of you. Dust and diamonds, the rhythm of the mundane, finding all the beauty in the middle of the pain. Yeah, I'm rapping about the simple things that make me feel alive, like the way I managed to finally survive. The guitar is a shimmer, a jazzy little spark, guiding us through the shadows and guiding us through the dark. The rose piano is a warm-hearted friend, helping us to see around the very next bend. No need for the glitz, no need for the glam, just a soulful appreciation for exactly who I am. It's dust and diamonds, a soulful kind of blend, a message that the universe is trying to send. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's rhythmic and true, a little bit of me and a whole lot of you. Dust and diamonds, the rhythm of the mundane, finding all the beauty in the middle of the pain. Yeah, every grain of sand is a mountain in disguise, if you only look at it with a better pair of eyes. The bass is an anchor, the snare is a click, learning how to make the rhythmic puzzle pieces stick. It's a mid-tempo journey through an ordinary day, finding all the soulful things that we needed to say. No more chasing shadows, no more chasing ghosts, just a quiet toast of what matters the most. Is dust and diamonds, a soulful kind of blend, a message that the universe is trying to send. Yeah, it's bluesy and urban, it's rhythmic and true, a little bit of me and a whole lot of you. Dust and diamonds, the of the mundane, finding all the beauty in the middle of the pain. The beauty's in the basics, the magic's in the mess, learning how to handle all the unnecessary stress. Hold on to the diamond, let the dust settle down in this beautiful, soulful, urban style town. Dust and diamonds, just wrap so shine on, shine on.
Pour it up, let it breathe. Long day. The cork pops, a satisfying sound. The heavy burdens falling to the ground. The deep red liquid in the crystal glass, watching the shadows of the evening pass. I take a sip, the flavor is bold, warming the parts of my soul that are cold. The email stopped, the phone is dead. The stressful voices leaving my head. A glass of wine in the jazzy beat, taking the weight off my weary feet. The city humming a distant song. Right here is where I belong. Yeah, yeah. The guitar strums a syncopated groove. I'm sitting still, I don't wanna move. The complex notes of the vintage year, washing away the residual fear of deadlines, pressures, and the daily grind, leaving the corporate circus far behind. The baseline walks a steady pace, putting a genuine smile on my face. A glass of wine in the jazzy beat, taking the weight off my weary feet. The city humming a distant song. Right here is where I belong. I swirl the glass, watch the colors blend. The quiet evening, a loyal friend. The lo-fi crackle is a soothing balm, a tiny island of perfect calm. I toast to the struggles I overcame. I toast to the players inside the game. Before the night, I'm retiring the jersey, finding a moment of quiet mercy. A glass of wine and a jazzy beat, taking the weight off my weary feet. The city humming a distant song. Right here is where I belong. It's necessary to disconnect the wire, to sit beside your own internal fire, to taste the fruit of the labor done, and wait in peace for tomorrow's sun. Cheers to that. Smooth finish. Just chill. Fade out. Watch them fall, letting go. It's natural. The wind is cold, the season turned. The final lesson I finally learned. The leaves are turning orange and brown, slowly drifting, falling down, covering the sidewalk in a golden sheet. a quiet rustle under my feet. I zip my jacket, look at the sky, saying a silent, gentle goodbye. Autumn leaves falling on the ground, the most beautiful, melancholic sound. Nature's way of letting things go, preparing the earth for the winter snow. Yeah. The jazz guitar plays a descending line, a subtle flavor like an aged wine. We hold on tight to the things we love, but sometimes you gotta release the dove. I watched you pack, I watched you leave. I took a moment to simply grieve, but just like the trees in the autumn chill, I know that my spirit will rebuild. Autumn leaves falling on the ground, the most beautiful, melancholic sound. Nature's way of letting things go, preparing the earth for the winter snow. The groove is steady, a slow head nod, walking the path that I always tried. The low end bass is a grounding force, keeping me steady on the course. The branches are bare, but they stand strong, ready to face the winter long. I take a breath of the freezing air, knowing the spring is waiting there. Autumn leaves falling on the ground, the most beautiful, melancholic sound. Nature's way of letting things go, preparing the earth for the winter snow. There's a beauty in the graceful end, when you stop fighting and learn to bend. The cycle of life, the circle of time, a perfectly written natural rhyme. Let it fall, we rebuild. Autumn vibe. Fresh life, fresh perspective. 89 BPM. Let's begin. Sunlight streaming through the steam of the brew, thinking about the things that I'm about to do. No more running from the ghosts of the past, building up a foundation that's meant to last. The guitar's playing clean, a morning time blues, helping me to decide which path I should choose. I'm a student of the silence, a fan of the slow, watching all the seeds of the clarity grow. Coffee and clarity, the morning refrain, clearing out the clutter and the fog in the brain. Soul for rap energy, jazz infused soul, taking back the spirit and the self-control. Yeah, coffee and clarity, a little bit of rarity. The snare is hitting tight like the ticking of the clock, but I'm not worried about the way the people talk. I'm grounded in the bass, the low end of life, cutting through the tension like a dull butter knife. Rose piano ripples like the water in the sink, giving me the space and the time I need to think. Urban life is busy, but the morning is mine. Everything is looking like it's gonna be fine. Coffee and clarity, the morning refrain, clearing out the clutter and the fog in the brain. Soul for rap energy, jazz infused soul, taking back the spirit and the self-control. Yeah, coffee and clarity, a little bit of rarity. I see the city waking with a yawn and a sigh, underneath the canvas of a pale morning sky. I'm a poet with a cup, a rapper with a heart, ready for the day and a brand new start. No need for the chaos, I prefer the calm. Music on my spirit like a healing balm. Bluesy hip-hop with a lo-fi touch, not asking for a little, not asking for much. Coffee and clarity, the morning refrain, clearing out the clutter and the fog in the brain. Soulful rap energy, jazz infused soul, taking back the spirit and the self-control. Yeah, coffee and clarity, a little bit of rarity. And the caffeine kicks in and the rhythm takes hold, turning all the lead of the worry into gold. I'm standing on the threshold of a beautiful day, watching all the shadows just melt away. Drink it in, yeah. Coffee and clarity, morning jazz soul.
Feel that? That's the Post 92 BPM for the urban soul. Yeah. The city has a pulse, can you feel it in the ground? Everything is moving to a hip-hop sound. From the skyscrapers tall to the subway so deep, there's a rhythm in the concrete that we're meant to keep. The guitar's playing funky, a jazzy-style blues, giving all the people something they can use. I'm a pilot of the pavement, a king of the street, finding all my power in the mid-tempo beat. City pulse, beating in the night. Everything is rhythmic, everything is right. Soulful jazz rap on an urban style track, moving to the future and never looking back, yeah. City pulse, nothing is false. I see the neon flicker like a heartbeat in time, turn and never struggle into something sublime. The bass is like the engine of a metropolitan train, taking off the pressure in the everyday strain. Rolls, piano chords like the lights of a bus, reminding all the people that it's all about us. Keep the hi-hats rolling like the wheels on the road, lifting every spirit and every heavy set low. City pulse, beating in the night. Everything is written, everything is right. Soulful jazz rap on an urban style track, moving to the future and never looking back, yeah. Ooh, city pulse, nothing is false. Nothing is false. Yeah. We're all just a fragment of a much larger song, finding all the places where we finally belong. I'm a poet of the hustle, a rapper of the grace, moving through the city at a steady, slow pace. 90 BPM is the frequency of choice, giving every neighborhood a beautiful voice. Blues infused, hip-hop, urban and raw, seeing all the beauty that the others never saw. City pulse, beating in the night. Everything is good and everything is right. Soulful jazz rap on an urban style track, moving to the future and never looking back, yeah. City pulse, nothing is false, yeah. And the rhythm never stops and the beat never ends. In a city where the music and the people are friends, I'm locked in the groove, I'm locked in the soul, letting the urban style pulse take control. Keep moving, yeah. City pulse, jazzy blues rap. Sometimes the words we don't say are the loudest 90 BPM. We're sitting on a sofa just a foot of space, but I can see the distance all over your face. Everything we're hiding is in the unspoken lines. Reading all the signals and the subtle style signs. The guitar's playing bluesy, a minor key wail, like a ship in the harbor with a tattered up sail. I'm trying to find a rhythm to bridge the divide, with nothing but the music as my internal guide. Unspoken lines, heavy in the air, pretending that the silence isn't really there. So for jazz, hop with the blues infused heart, trying to keep the pieces from falling apart. Yeah, unspoken lines, changing with the times. Yeah, the snare is hitting steady like a heart that is true, but I don't know the rhythm for talking to you. Rhodes piano ripples like a question in the dark, waiting for a flicker, waiting for a spark. Maybe we're just tired of the urban style stress. Maybe we're just looking for a little less mess. I find my own answers in the depth of the bass, looking for a little bit of mercy and grace. Unspoken lines, heavy in the air, pretending that the silence isn't really there. Soulful jazz, hop with a blues infused heart, trying to keep the pieces from falling apart. Yeah, unspoken lines, changing with the times. Words are like a weapon or a healing style bomb, but right now we're stuck in a heavy set calm. I let the 90 BPM speak for my soul, while the urban style madness takes a heavy set too. Bluesy rap verses for a love that is real, dealing with the things that we're supposed to feel. No commercial glitter, just the grit and the grain, using every melody to balance the pain. Unspoken lines, heavy in the air, pretending that the silence isn't really there. Soulful jazz, hop with a blues infused heart, trying to keep the pieces from falling apart. Yeah, unspoken lines, changing with the times. And if we find the courage to say what we mean, maybe we can finally clear out the screen. But for now, I'm content with the jazz and the beat and the sound of the world moving out on the street. Just talk, yeah. Unspoken lines, soulful blues heart. Sometimes the words we don't say are the loudest 90 BPM. Doors closing, stop moving on. Yeah. Doors closing. Next stop moving on. The platform empty, the lights are harsh, the city feels like a lonely march. I hear the rumble coming down the rail, the final chapter of a tired tale. The door slide open, I step inside, taking a seat for the midnight ride. The fluorescent hum in the metal clank, my mind is drawing a beautiful blank. Riding the last train out of the pain, nothing to lose and nothing to gain. Just moving forward, cutting the ties,
flashing outside the glass, watching the ghosts of my history pass. The rhythmic thump of the metal wheels, dictating exactly how my spirit feels. The jazzy guitar is a traveling friend, reminding me this is not the end. It's just a transition, a change of state. I'm wiping clean the dirty slate, riding the last train out of the pain. Nothing to lose and nothing to gain. Just moving forward, cutting the ties, leaving behind the beautiful lies. No passengers here, just me in the night, heading away from the blinding light. The heavy bass is an anchor drop into a sea where the fighting stopped. I close my eyes, I lean my head, letting go of the words you said. The station approaches, the brakes engage. I'm ready to turn to a brand new page, riding the last train out of the pain. Nothing to lose and nothing to gain. Just moving forward, cutting the ties, leaving behind the beautiful lies. Sometimes the hardest part is the start, to pack the bags of a broken heart. But once the wheels begin to roll, you'll find the freedom of the soul. Stepping off, new station, keep moving, we are. They say I'm an old soul, I just think I'm in rhythm, 90 BPM. Yeah. They call it the old soul theory, a rhythm of the past, building up a spirit that is meant to last. I'm a young man with a heavy set blues, choosing all the paths that the ancestors choose. The guitar's playing classic, a jazzy style lick. Life is like a journey, not a magic style trick. I got a mid-tempo flow and a heart full of gold, watching all the mysteries of the world unfold. The old soul theory, simple and true. Everything I have is everything I knew. So for jazz rap on a bluesy style bass, moving through the world with a little bit of grace. Yeah, the old soul theory, never getting weary. Never getting weary. The snare is hitting backbeat steady and strong, helping me to figure out where I belong. Rose piano chords like a memory of home. Doesn't really matter where the spirit may roam. I find my own peace in the depth of the sound, keeping both my feet on the cold hard ground. No commercial glitter, just the grit and the grain, using every melody to balance the pain. Oh, soul theory, simple and true. Everything I have is everything I knew. Soulful jazz rap on a bluesy style bass, moving through the world with a little bit of grace. Yeah, the old soul theory, never getting weary. The generations in the lines of my hand, trying to understand the way the universe planned. I'm a poet of the wisdom, a rapper of the time, turning every mountain into something I can climb. 90 BPM is the frequency of choice, giving every ancestor a beautiful voice. Blues infused hip-hop, urban and deep, keeping all the promises we're meant to keep. The soul theory, simple and true. Everything I have is everything I knew. So for jazz rap on a bluesy style bass, moving through the world with a little bit of grace. Yeah, the old soul
digital age, riding out my life on a vintage style pace. Stay classy. The old soul theory, soulful blues hop. Late night talk, pour smooth 88 BPM for the soul. We're having whiskey conversations in the dim light, watching all the hours disappear into the night. The guitar's playing slow, a smoky style blues, giving us a reason to let go of the views that we held so tight in the middle of the day. Watching all the ego just melt away. I'm a mid-tempo dreamer with a glass in my hand, trying to make a bridge to a faraway land. Whiskey conversations, smooth and deep, keeping all the promises we're meant to keep. Soulful jazz high on a bluesy style bass, looking for a little bit of mercy and grace. Yeah, whiskey conversations, quiet revelation. The snare is hitting soft like a hand on the door. I don't think I'm looking for the answers anymore. I'm just looking for the rhythm and the way that it feels to be grounded in the moment while the world starts to reel. Rose piano chords like a dream in the glass, watching all the heavy set memories pass. Urban style soul with a lo-fi touch, not asking for a little, not asking for much. Whiskey conversations, smooth and deep, all the promises we're meant to keep. So for jazz high on a bluesy style bass, looking for a little bit of mercy and grace. Yeah, whiskey conversation, quiet revelation. Truth is like a liquid, it's hard to hold on, but we'll keep on talking till the dawn and the dawn. I'm a poet of the spirit, a rapper of the heart, using every rhythm just to make a new start. 90 BPM is the heartbeat of choice, giving every unspoken thought a beautiful voice. Blues infused hip-hop, amber and gold, stories of the spirit that are yet to be told. Whiskey conversations, smooth and deep, keeping all the promises we're meant to keep. So for jazz high on a bluesy style bass, looking for a little bit of mercy and grace. Yeah, whiskey conversations, quiet revelations. Yeah. And the bottle goes down and the truth comes up, drinking all the wisdom from a glass and a cup. No need for the armor, no need for the pride, nowhere left for the heavy heart to hide. One more pour, whiskey conversation, soulful blues.
Riding on the A train, staring out the glass, watching all the stations and the memories pass. Everyone's a stranger with a story to tell. Caught between a heaven and a metropolitan hell. But the rhythm of the tracks is a bluesy refrain, taking off the pressure, easing the brain. I got my headphones on, locked in the zone. In the crowded subway car, I'm feeling at home. Subway soul, moving through the night. Everything's okay, everything's alright. With a jazz rap flow and a deep bass line, everything is falling into place just fine. Yeah, subway soul, let the rhythm take control. Yeah. Subway soul, let the rhythm take control. The guitar is playing syncopated and sweet, matching up the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. I see an old man tapping his feet to the sound, hidden in the tunnels deep underground. There's a magic in the transit, a beauty in the move, finding my identity inside of the groove. Rose piano chords like the lights going by, underneath the pavement, beneath the city sky. Subway soul, moving through the night. Everything's okay, everything's alright. With the jazz rap flow and the deep bass line, everything is falling into place just fine. Yes, subway soul, let the rhythm take control. We're all just commuters on a spiritual quest, trying to find a little bit of quiet and rest. I'm writing these verses on a crumpled up bill, while the world around me refuses to stand still. But the 90 BPM is a steadying force, keeping my trajectory and keeping the course. Blues infused hip-hop, travel in time, turning every struggle into something sublime. Subway soul, moving through the night. Everything's okay, everything's alright. With a jazz rap flow and a deep bass line, everything is falling into place just fine. Yes, subway soul, let the rhythm take control. Transfer to the local, yeah. Transfer to the light. Everything's clearer, yeah. When the rhythm is right. No need to hurry, yeah. No need to rush, yeah. Finding the goal in the urban crush. Mind the gap, yeah. Subway soul, jazz rap transit. Last ride, going home to the soul. 88 BPM, taking the final train home through the middle of the night. Watching all the tunnels and the flickering starlight. I'm the only one left in the carriage in the car, thinking about the journey and how we got this far. The guitar is playing bluesy, a 7-chord refrain, taking off the pressure in the metropolitan strain. I'm a mid-tempo dreamer with a rhythm style soul, letting the 90 BPM take the control. The final train home, moving through the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for a spark. Soulful jazz rap on a bluesy fused track, moving to the future and never looking back. Yeah, the final train home, no longer alone. The
snare is hidden steady like the clicking of the rails, helping me to navigate the urban style trails. Roads, piano ripples like a ghost on the glass, watching all the stations and the memories pass. I find my own peace in the depth of the sound, keeping both my spirit and my feet on the ground. No commercial glitter, just the grit and the grain, using every melody to balance the pain. The final train home, moving through the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for a spark. Soulful jazz rap on a blues infused track, moving to the future and never looking back. Yeah, the final train home, no longer alone. We're all just a passenger on a spiritual quest, trying to find a little bit of quiet and rest. I'm a poet of the transit, a rapper of the time, turning every struggle into something sublime. 90 BPM is the heartbeat of choice, giving every commuter a beautiful voice. Blues infused hip-hop, urban and deep, keeping all the promises we're meant to keep. The final train home, moving through the dark, looking for a rhythm, looking for a spark. Soulful jazz rap on a blues infused track, moving to the future and never looking back. Yeah, the final train home, no longer alone. And the station is coming and the ride is almost done. I'll be back in my bed before the rising of the sun. But the rhythm of the train is a part of my soul, letting the metropolitan pulse take control. Next stop, home, yeah. The final train home, soulful blues high. Double shot of rhythm, keep it blue, keep it soulful. Sitting in the corner, yeah. Sitting in the corner of the Blue Note Cafe, watching all the colors of the world turn to gray. Steam rising up from a ceramic white cup, waiting for the spirit to finally look up. Yeah, there's a groove in the air, thick as summer humidity, breaking through the walls of my own quiet rigidity. The guitar player's chords are tasting like wine, taking all the chaos and making it divine. At the Blue Note Cafe, everything is slow. Let the music take you where you need to go. Chill rap verses on a bed of jazz soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. Yeah, the Blue Note Cafe, let the music play. I've been chasing shadows in the digital world, but here the real stories are starting to unfurl. A woman in the bag is reading poetry in sighs. I can see the history reflected in her eyes. We're all just notes in a much larger song, looking for the place where we finally belong. Subtle synth pads floating like the smoke, finding some humor in a bittersweet joke. At the Blue Note Cafe, everything is slow. Let the music take you where you need to go. Chill rap verses on a bed of jazz soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. Yeah,
the Blue Note Cafe. Let the music play. Yeah, no Wi-Fi needed for this kind of connection. Just a little time for some deep introspection. The drum is hitting backbeat steady and true, reminding me of things that I already knew. That life is in the rhythm, not the destination. Every single breath is a small celebration. So I stay for another round of blues and the beat, while the city keeps rushing out there on the street. At the Blue Note Cafe, everything is slow. Let the music take you where you need to go. Chill rap verses on a bed of jazz soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. Yeah, the Blue Note Cafe. Let the music play. And the lights go low and the bass goes deep. Awake in a world that's mostly asleep. I'm finding my voice in the middle of the hum, waiting for the better days to finally come. One more cup, yeah. Blues hip hop in the afternoon. So many stars, even here, yeah. I'm standing on a balcony with the lights turned low, watching how the city starts to flicker and glow. The stars are a chorus of a million little sermons, where the tired out city and the silence runs. The rhythm of the night is a soulful style beat, a heavy percussion underneath my feet. No more rushing, no more need to be first, just a quiet way to quench the spiritual thirst. A starlit solitude, a soulful kind of height, finding the perspective in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Starlit solitude, the stars in the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. I'm rapping to the pulse of a distant sound star, wondering exactly where and who we are. The guitar is a liquid, a jazzy little flow, taking us exactly where we need to go. I remember the days when I felt so small, but now I find the beauty in the middle of it all. The rose piano is a warm-hearted friend, helping us to see around the very next bend. The starlit solitude, a soulful kind of height, finding the perspective in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep. Promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Starlit solitude, the stars and the rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. Yeah, every twinkle is a lesson, every glimmer is a rhyme, taking a little break from the pressure of time. The bass is an anchor, the snare is a snap, moving through the lines of a soulful style map. It's a mid-tempo journey to a better frame of mind, leaving all the static and the angle behind. Just a man and a star, sharing a thought, appreciating everything that the struggle has taught. It's starlit solitude, a soulful kind of height, finding the perspective in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's urban and bluesy, it's rhythmic and deep. promises to yourself that you're finally gonna keep. Starlit solitude, the stars and the wine. Taking a little break from the pressure of time. Look up, shine on. Look up, shine on. Sky is so big and the heart is so small, but in this moment I can't have it all. Just the stars and the rhythm and the soulful release. Finally finding a moment of peace. Starlit solitude. Starlit solitude. Starlit solitude.
Look down, shadows stretching. Just me. Under the glow of the halogen lamp, the midnight air is cool and damp. My shadow stretches across the road, carrying an invisible heavy load. I walk from a circle of light to the dark, leaving behind a temporary mark. The jazz chords echo in my ear, a quiet soundtrack for the atmosphere. Streetlight shadows, tall and thin, a visual map of where I've been. Walking the line between the dark and the light, finding my way through the urban night. The drum kit plays a laid-back groove. I'm in no hurry, I don't need to move fast through this life. I take my time, turning the silence into a rhyme. The bass line walks right next to me, a loyal friend in this empty sea. I watch my shadow shrink and grow, a silent dance that only I know. Streetlight shadows, tall and thin, a visual map of where I've been. Walking the line between the dark and the light, finding my way through the urban night. The synth paths drift like evening smoke. I wrap the music around like a cloak. The city is a canvas of black and gray, waiting around for the break of day. I find a comfort in the solitude, peaceful, introspective mood. Just me, the shadow in the jazz beat, owning the night on this empty street. Like shadows, tall and thin, a visual map of where I've been. Walking the line between the dark and the light, finding my way through the urban night. We all have a shadow that follows us around, tied to our feet, stuck to the ground. But in the light, it shows who we are, a silhouette reaching for a star.